It's Monday, the 2nd of December 2024. All right, let's say. So, since the Google TV is 5 days on the election, now for 5.
Oh, 5 days.
Okay, but then now over the weekend,
yes,
there were matches, football matches all over.
Yes.
Liverpool won. So it was the 7th time they were winning consecutively.
Yeah.
Okay, and City lost. Yeah. So Pep Guardiola felt he deserved more respect from the Liverpool fans than to be taunted during Manchester City's defeat. Liverpool for no more 2 million.
I'm saying no pay.
What kind of response? What's he saying? What's he saying?
Oh, 6.
Oh yeah, no. I honestly am more in the enemy. Okay.
Baby, I'm on Fusiano.
Someone in the enemy.
Baby, I'm Fusiano.
96. Me Padibia. Me why you 5 way? More than I need 5.
Premier League.
You was
I know how we need. And you know, Bachopi. Pep Guardiola say, and I want to look at that quote, Baba Ansana, or say, yes, maybe they are right to the results.
Yeah.
We've been having. Maybe they should have sang it in the past.
Yeah.
Because you was a comment to that. I don't expect it from the people from Liverpool. So we are between maybe actually me. And Liverpool for. And Liverpool for no some to sign. Some fan cancel more.
But the issue is not.
The issue is Premier League.
The issue is
my Liverpool for to sign. At the league ni be there. Commitment to it.
Oh, media. He's not winning, so on bit my.
Central cast as a result, but yes, I Pep felt Bruno Fernandes acknowledges that Manchester United can expect a difficult game away at Porto in the Europa League, but says the Reds will play to win. I don't know about Europa League.
I saw more Europa League.
That be now.
United,
so Europa League is in you.
In the is here, but the next game.
Oh, the next game how many Arsenal? And also okay.
But say he didn't talk about the Arsenal game.
You see, you play a game on Sunday. Your next game is on Wednesday again. Yes. Oh, can FC Porto 8 December 11.
One can was him.
Oh,
the Arsenal game no through.
But you through a Porto. Okay. Ruben Amorim said it was not pretty. It was pragmatic. We did our job. Okay, so crazy and spectacular. Mikel Arteta talks about West Ham. Okay, Arsenal 5, West Ham 2, or West Ham 2, Arsenal 5. Yes, back to form. Yeah. Enzo Maresca.
Same points with Chelsea.
What's that?
Same points with Chelsea. Same points with Chelsea. Oh, seven can't lead Chelsea now.
They can compare points and pay.
Only Chelsea now the same points.
Na Chelsea how many points then?
Oh, that be say.
Na Chelsea no much now.
Oh no,
I
goes na I say goes in
but so ba now come be obi ada.
12.
So just the same points
happen same points, same goals.
Yeah, there be Arsenal lead. Arsenal second on the league log.
And I say 25
only
points.
Second to Liverpool.
25 points plus 12 goals.
Only second to Liverpool.
25 points plus 12 goals.
The Liverpool ngwana ya dey chance na. League na here.
Hey, Chelsea had you.
O ma ade say.
O ma ade.
Chelsea ska mo dey good team we mu ya. Ayi Chelsea kwa dey o because o mo kwa na e.
Ya be say Premier League na. Menyini so busa nipa be 5. Say ye mama me do hey. Na Chelsea can first 3 one obi abe.
And me dem can so mbeba.
Majority.
I'm analyzing the year.
Last season, you know,
Chelsea will perform. You're tuned to watch. But me, say you had a belief, say you have a Bobby do a
No,
you can't 1, 2. No, I mean, funny simple. No, Arsenal now same points.
Arsenal and Arsenal.
No, Arsenal now same points. Arsenal last year almost winning the league.
There's Arsenal, and then you a man can be now Odegaard abano or any man after them Chelsea the same point.
Yeah, for open best money guy.
Ruben Amorim was not pretty. Ateta Swakasa, Maresca Swakasa, Kylian Mbappe, Bellingham. Omunya tune bishe cyber and then Basa said to be monitoring and trying to foster Mamouche the penny kind. As a club think about the future and how to replace aging Lewandowski. Fiorentina has confirmed that Eduardo Bove is in intensive care after collapsing on the pitch during Sunday's night Serie A clash with Inter Milan. Hansi Flick also having some setbacks here and there. Asante Kotoko won, of course. Accra Zovog won. Progress to a round of 32. A round of 32. Not say 4. Kotoko said 2. Kotoko back to the Babara Stadium. To me, while former Gaka chairman J.Y. Appiah scored for the dismissal of Otuado ahead of the Black Stars next game, citing the coach's low win percentage. Of course, former Gaka chairman again, J.Y. Appiah, called on football clubs to unite in impeaching Ket Ukraku. So, impeaching him, Zapia. Okay, so no. Right, Yenin Komokaka 10-3, Kanjan and Najik drinking water. Chief Akwaba. What's it there?
We can even who that's Mbappe winning man of the match. He is scoring 8 goals in the league so far. Not usual.
Pressure cranks on Ketokreku as J.Y. Appiah charges clubs to abolish fear and your special headline your special headline on it. Your special headline on it now. It means some dozen pa. We know topical. Some big generate a lot of issues and about tough and put pressure on Ogun. Until also so honour and also headline honour. The time another seven age na kotokoni has then the former Gaka chairman. Tama sa okay you betu ni se banche. Tama sa okay. You betu ni se banche. Yeah. He led the impeachment of Dr. Nyaho Tamakru. And this time around he has started talking. Now he's a king and a chief. Which is which?
Well, so now nim the opposite okay.
There is a me penetrate and person me right.
Me nim so now okay and I am was
we chief solo abuami. Into no when the chief speaks
and also I did that or confusion so I can Ghana your king back up now.
Yeah, so he's a chief.
Yeah, there's only one king.
Yeah, the chiefs have started talking.
Wait, imagine watching Yama.
I just wanted to get it right.
There's only one king. I'm surprised. Say, Obi Abi Osanzi Bonte phone akase. Or a king and a chief. Me are there Unyanzem free. Your king be organizing. I don't know the man who checked down ground and I'll sort of.
It's from by
even imagine to be a king.
Yeah, correction every year. Imagine anything. We to be when you slip of tongue that.
Who was that question? Say, oh, you say, and I say, say, you know, there are kings in Ghana.
But there's only one. He's a chief. He's a chief. And to make Makamas every and you know, ably flanked by Sandra and the beautiful. winning and headlines no be
my camera wo
fancy Kangen headlines
and now 24 years and I'm catching solo. I got married 24 years
congratulations. Send me do it.
Nah, me catching a man when I'm saying near fine.
Bibia come.
Fine.
Yeah, the man Joyce. I say
exactly 24 years ago today.
Yeah, the man Joyce I say.
Bibia fine. Bibia my.
Me ni boni that. Me nya hwe that. Asem na fie.
Yeah, me fe obi azon go patcho my.
Obi go patcho mami that.
24 years sir. Even the man Mr. Otuo Muze on fa me ma me ni agro say. When you to baby, you want to be in the house. You want to be in the house.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, me 20.
Baba is at the M so
3 months.
12 December. That means 9 years. Now, Mr. Harika saying, "Be my uncle be our spouse. Oyere na be to me yano. And kasa me fa baby me nya hey. And I make me project. And I make say your spouse is the only person. Your spouse is the only person who can talk to about promises. I think I'm manu be see me that say
Kangen time.
Legend. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Emma.
Wow. Kangen for baby o man.
Yo, yeah, that's it.
I go home and bo. O kan bu mo betimi.
Yo, legend. Yeah, that's it. I'm not paying so Kangen Enagic drinking water. All right. Kangen Enagic drinking water. The only alkaline water a war Ghana. The only alkaline water a war mine Ghana mu. Ampa yeah the pH tester. As a son so who do we drama so every now and then a man for air producing so. Now processor omode produce no reverse osmosis. Yes, reverse osmosis it is best described as dead water. Ya twe minerals ni nyina efrimu na afei ni insuo ni ya no so that ebetumi etena shelf life and atena shelf so na ewia no so for a longer period of time. Na Kangen ade ba kwa yetumi ehwahwa ye ho wo mu ni say yensuo no ya na distributors ni ye kire omo say because of processor ye use enya reverse osmosis na mom electrolysis ionizer no epai nso no mu mienu a wonya acidic water na afi wonya alkaline water sa acidic water ne ye wode ayede ye ebia wenum eyi nka wode gargle ana wode horo wenum a be 2 weeks to 1 month no sa scent ni nyina etumi ayira at once. That is the acidic water and ne ye num say ebia ekro eto obi ana ebia wo diabetic foot bi so wode wonan ehye sa acidic water no mu a etumi ema ekro no ewu ntem afei owa ebia acne dark spots when nyina ye black make us say me baba kwa one ye edwuma ni before I started so use acidic water no ye want picture wo ho and after using the acidic water and so ye want ni picture what me say esiesie nenim enti ebia pimples dark spots acne eno no ya acidic water ne die ni dwumedi a eye na afei de bia ye ba ha ye trumpet ya na ye kasa efa alkaline water na ye nom ho say ye de ne de electrolysis process na ye de produce enti no enti say reverse osmosis a omuyi minerals ni nyina efri mu ukọ say one of the media houses my joy online na Ghana web now type no bottled water in Ghana contains mineral ubehu article Professor Tano Debra or the 30 years 3 decades research into insuo ayenum and oba out say no kra insuo a wodwaman so no ba kokra ni ho a minerals ewumu and that we have been deceived sa research na ma Kangen ya de Kangen water na Kangen fidia a produce alkaline water na eba adwaman so a ene Ghana oka alkaline water yenso ye wo alkaline water kan no pe alkaline water je bia wo pharmacy bia na drugstore doctors can prescribe ma say compare alkaline water na nemre the alkaline water is in every household because of Kangen Enagic drinking water yes ebre ne pese ye bie phone lines no ye ba ye be 3 years ni amanfo e wo questions asembisa ye o mo bisa ebi to me bisa say minyima metumi anom abofra to me nom ebia me hu say mu display 3 times mu pH tester no kra no me hu say mo de so nso no ubetumi de aso nso na num. So we are here to answer all those questions. Enti anope means rebre no timer me pa cho ebetumi ebie phone lines na amanfo afre na afi asem bi se bia o mo wo bra ye Christmas season you later ni mo no ebia no be wo pressing issue bi ye pese yes I encourage public ni say Kangen water nkwa na to me break it down cholesterol enti fat ni enwi ni ene akoko na ntwe nam ni brebo ni enam ahodo aye be wi nyina no srade nam ni nyina no Kangen nkwa na betumi a break sa oil na betumi anane oil no to say demonstrations aye be enti legend pato betumi de number no atudwa Yaya office lines 0241 449191. And I'll put you me the question now for WhatsApp. So 0241 449191. Legend and so be a phone lines, no. Now if you be was MBC, Pia, one means Sony be was MBC, another in Sona Bow to me, share with us. Just tell us any question you have. Yeah, legend.
All right, go Amazon 03224 94401 03224 94401 03224 94771
yeah
03224
94771 exactly.
Yes. 0322 get that right. Then 4949 44 47 7101. Number here
03224944
03222494. Get that one. And I will last 3 again here 401.
771. Yeah.
So you get
03222494
401.
771.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
But no Accra. We just say Accra in front of Ibinya and Kanji in Biato.
Okay. Accra, Kanji over Trato. You know, answer the area the answer all right. So man,
and you all here no Accra number never screen. So major distributor on her TV and Facebook.
All right. Hello. Good morning.
Morning. If I talk,
but you what's it?
Chronum cement mpacho to aso ahwe TV no won aba ene na aba screen so no aba TV ne so chronum kwapra chronum cement mu distributors wo ho nyina
na ehwe TV o
enti yembobo 0244 704691.
Okay.
All
right. Hello, good morning. Okay. No mu jejan so sa wa. And now you pick here. Okay.
Right.
All right. Hello. 03224 494401. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
I'm Patrick Cassette Pistia.
Pristia number betoso.
Pistia. And no man was not. He's young. I don't know your concept to be. I'm saying that Papa and 9 years ago.
All right, me pacho you. Take note of the question. How to become a distributor? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, be answer. Thank you very much.
All right. What's it? Papa name's
yeah.
Bogos
ukra Bogos enti yeah be answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 03224 94401.
Yeah.
03224 94771.
Yeah.
Okay. Some may also appear in a form of messages.
WhatsApp ni message ani. Ni nyina nso ubisa
and then a radio, who and the TV.
Me pacho ani.
Obi also a boat. Enti no distributors no better whom baby. Okay. Distributors and listeners is always on the TV.
It's always on the TV ampa. Me pacho say safo ni nyina no Facebook a obetimi akọ Kangen. Obetimi akọ Kangen yen official Facebook me pacho tie one hwe ya obekọ akọ type Kangen foforo bi wo baby ye de ne ye Kangen Energic Water Limited. Kangen Energic Water Limited, making sure say Energic ne ka ho enti wo kọ Kangen Energic Water Limited site wa obon say distributors ni nyina wo ho aha enko baby ya Kangen Energic Ubo Kangen inquire or Kangen bebre amanfo air poppy up with Kangen, but making sure say a Kangen Energic Water Limited. And I feel free office line so I find.
Okay, but we are not done with the calls. So I'm on for 03224.
Okay.
Yeah, hello.
Harry, legend, but all the way me jama one kasa answer.
We are usually in Suez fridge man go phone recommended.
Yes.
But can't you wow this is
Yeah.
So at any specific time, no.
Good.
May morning like this, I'll not put it in the fridge.
Good.
But we are born now,
exactly. Perfect.
And tell you wow this is, but your bad advice is say avoid ice water as much as, especially can't get now
yes.
Or system. No, it may avoid yeah. Why? I heard you, my pal, and they can. And
obey me.
And Bessie did no mammy, yes, can't you more problem. Okay,
a man for type is a pound, so obey to me, there are no medro. Yes, obey to me. Odi so fin economic draw. What to pay to cost 90.
Okay,
and you can use it. That is why we say saying so na draw. Obi so to me no so no I can say, hey, me who say so no kwa boa me. And me the medication a drone in a sin chain. And also ni na your personal decision. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Where the officer question make me buzade.
Bisa legend. Was send a message on. What's he saying?
I say oba won na yi mo ultimenum like or he once tried them and the flow was just too much.
Yes. Yes.
Emma at that time no ebema dey na bro so na.
Debi. Emma we see kane. That them how God created the system to be, you know. And you be what menstrual disorder. Sanya me nyina onom nso na
ebia ma Sandra ne
yo Sandra ne Ajwa Winifred yo sorry say
Sandra mo be chim
okay see
we ni ma de ko
ampa
no ye on say
ya kin kan keke
ye ni ani de ne to da unyini no na flow ne so ete nti unya alkaline water na ofra se wono ma eboa ma u flow very well nti efi na wo nipadua ni nyina no
na za best ne ko
yes etimi pie eno na eboa ma wonti mi nya fibroid ene na sefo no
oh okay aja so e
before obenya menses no ebi enya cramps menstrual cramps and we prevented that.
Oh, okay. Cramps and then pop is you know.
Pain, menstrual pain.
And one cramps.
Cramps.
Okay. Chema. Let cardiac and woman.
Oh, questions now. What do you think? Questions. We are master. We are master.
Baba, oh, question. And I will say, Yama, I find Yana. Yeah. There no more question. Fans.
Also, or ye. Obi were insomnia.
I'm very hello, good morning.
Try Kangen.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
But I'm in that's all. My name is Kasaka.
Oh, okay. And we are time. Hold on, yeah, only because of Branton because of which
Kanjin time.
So the woman,
Kanjin time. We are Kanjin and magic time.
We are not so the woman so I do.
Solomon Kata.
All right, okay, I'm also anniversary. Can't question anniversary. Yeah. Then go patch on my head. Madam, we there be a near company that. People maybe a trouble. I catch you all way down by Kitty Catty Pandu. Pandu for you too.
Yes.
Oh, why? That's it's a form of voter agency. Wow. And the form of Dunkwa about high central. Dunkwa central in the House of Chiefs. Oko mehu Damba Ketekrachi Dunkwa Adisa Dabra Dunkwa Tepa Dunkwa Kipkos. And
this baby Ashanti region their match. Legend.
Okay, we know my minim say solo yeme say we know hello. Morning.
Good morning. Pastor Dizzy.
Namiadum.
Pastor Antina.
Konwana was afraid. Anope question me bra ni beside from Pristia say opese obeye distributor. Kangen Energic drinking water. a very lucrative discount. And you know, ultimately say the whole country no obi tonsua your percentage of money pan 20% commission. Legend 20%. Just say what they pay 10,000 cedis na eba. You mau 2,000 worth of water. Now they account. What the 20,000 na eba. And no qualify as major distributor. And then the you mau pack be 23 cedis. And teacher say pack be obeton legend. What the was so 7 Ghana cedis. 7 Ghana cedis.
I am in fact final one.
All right.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning.
Morning.
So no, the starting of the actor. Now the neighbors on the sometimes you don't sometimes you say I can tell you mutu. I could be a ton of pack of sticks of 550 cities or so.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Until no one on our fee. You na.
Okay. Last question, you know. Yeah. And so no ebia utiminum. Say ye keto no, say ye kesie no, utiminum emubia. Bayana ye advice say wonum bida. You start with the
500 ml and now 1 liter there no. Gallon mo there ne highest pH. You know, start. Yes. And no say oh yeah, I want say oh yeah no glass no ubu with a plain glass. I munyina ye white. A highest pH. Me bra or MCR room no video be about 30 seconds. Ubu emu ye white. Antioxidant ni minerals na shimuma. Enti wo no ma want say 8.5 pH in the regular. Ebi legend. This is the water from the machine, Kangen machine in a wahono K8. One with the way in so no white. And all the pH test and test here when you pep. We top now you see high pH level. ORP meter no as
office line
legend. Your office numbers 0241
0241
44 91 0241 44 91 and a 050 737 94 74. Legend, the very last one. First question, me answer we. Nippani say, how do you become a distributor? In 2,000 Ghana cedis. Okra 2,000 Ghana cedis. Ofrey and office line. I know be 20,000 and above near major distributors. And after you was sole distributors. And also Frey and you be this uncommon. My main last one being to Accra Church of Pentecost, Latabia Koshi District, Peniel Assembly. Ye annual Thanksgiving. Homecoming. Na me presiding elder one son ameba. Enti no. Me fear for na ye kufie. Ye tusa. Latte for latte by caution. Dan so many area. Enti legend. Me do ne baba nyina be ko. Baba nso.
Lawyer. Yanko no 15 yanko e say that no.
Okay, enti. Yabo ade na wi. Enti anopay yama special good morning BM na yamwa kwaba mrasa so ye konko funkroso na ensemo a anopay edi adencheche na ebumfumpa ewon ko funkroso no ye de ho nsem ato anim ensem no doso ene anopay nemom de disefata se wohwe na wotie ena yede emma wo kitikiti man polibi ena akansuo yanom akabu no pa anopay ye beto ebu ase na yatere no emra ye confirm emunu na ama wo ye live e Facebook page no so Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio obese na wo comment me ba na the boss player atono boase akinkan na ama said ye say ene said ye fata on Facebook eye Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio na detenie yesas ye ati afi Spain Barca manager Hans Flick ama ati etudwa say Tibiana Barca obsesi no challenging moment na mom amo ebe solve the issue no on the place no be share 1-on-1 owo ensembia odebeto omanim situation no and say osini team no okaye enduba bia na ope na mom standard na drop e opese eniema etim esesa onye blame game bia se adaya me players masi etimi apira player obente anya fit nti ene man koye ema Barca na Omar Mamouche oye player Emma Entron Frankfurt Demitini Oma Mamus Metisa and Comonom Egusua Ekoso Bansa 4 Edin Komo Se Oma Mamush Amansa Ebetime Aka Oma Mamush from Entron Frankfurt Nobaya Juma Ama FC Barcelona Unimsa 13 goals in 7 league appearances afi and when ya at the Emma Entron Frankfurter ya doing some Emma and I no pay na Danny Ceballos and Ra Madrid 18 kunimno na oja Medford na anope Federico Valverde sa ababo Danny Ceballos abaso with a modemba otimi a boy in finfio masa na oboso Medford no ne passing ne tackling bibia na a supanti obom ene na mrante no enso abaso with a juma enra omutimi aye datas Federico Valverde na okonsemfu froma Jude Bellingham onya neck issue kakra enti enra ofi game no according to Madrid medical team na HM say oh are you ready against Athletic Club Bilbao Jude Bellingham ebetime abo eti ama Madrid de plano nyade say eye serious bia eno eye letters efi Jude na so ye etodwa enano pay Don Carlo Ancelotti or say way NYS Prete efi Kylian Mbappe oniema opesa Mr. Kylian Mbappe aye ewo games muno wasasia oye taking on defenders and scoring on say only issues bia se enra chance be corner so ya na I was say oshe well to me answer or say it's part of football and kakran Mr. Kylian Mbappe ebedruho and near the Don Carlo Ancelotti ninsema oti eltuda and I no pay na yemfi Spain na yemra England yedim komo ewo England and I no pay on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa 100.7 FM na Pegbodola and eti etu Johnson Krenye abajatum se say animan koye emfa ema Manchester City namom osan kabiem sa oye the right person obetente the situation Manchester City wom empempeno or say football it happens no kren say enra na ne mrante no modimbo o compare with Liverpool na edne sa obetime ase na okasa Liverpool enra omo good game Napoli Federico Chiesa or your player now Emma Liverpool Diamete HM Stadio Diego Armando Maradona Marantenom Anyabre sa Omram na amaya juma emfa emma team no mete report to me efi Paris Saint-Germain ningina mo anisa Mohamed Salah Gali gusua o se nyina no enyade se ne contract situation no empering for etimi asolve awie diamete HM sa Paris Saint-Germain and some anibako etite ho especially Luis Enrique oye manager Emma Paris Saint-Germain na ni obere pa se de tie bia e wasam amode Mohamed Salah Gali etime eba na obaya adwuma Emma team no na Liverpool manager and slot and on say a continuous improvement and you say bia your team na e hye enti no de ya no eye de 11 points and a da yene Manchester City and them yama ye tirimunye de se ai ya rene match saudo enti league no ya di awie ose football o disase o tirima bebia etimi esi in the game they shouldn't forget say English Premier League and wo bonom and central for ebusa and slot opening the contract situation of Mohamed Salah Gali and of Osha Trent Alexander-Arnold and Virgil van Dijk say and and on say I want penning for and some Fenway Sports Group no and him say we are important players Emma Liverpool nti I was say we are also we bia no fe team Aston contract Emma wom na Roy Keane say a surprise kaka ya start season no ono Roy Keane na onim say e baba do babia ya dui na Liverpool ewo sa position no enti as W and slot and oti Emma no obeka say
and slot up Juma and slaughter Juma. What him iron as soon as papa Pep Guardiola. I say me deserve respect kakra efi Liverpool fans na adaya me maje Premier League ni siao na o expect sa anra enka ombe jombe no pa na nkenya onom Pep Guardiola eno mo ye ne sa emra omo etujum sa anopay e o sa Pep kra e be do no pa ni apomo you are getting sacked in the morning and in Sembebre uko piema na senom ayensim Oruano eti etudwa Ruben Diaz eti etudwa sa okate ni teammate no sa achia emuye edete kasabebu nyina eni kwansa amode se omu team sa an ye team no enei it is over Premier League no ya twem 11 points enti ya wie ase league no obia enti NGA they can fight back no ay Ruben Diaz ninsema oti atudwa Bruno Fernandes ana eti atudwa say oye happy say enra Manchester United eti Everton na amubom ekana na Everton entime antibie no krensa aduma Ruben Amorim eye emma Liverpool emma Manchester United no amatiasie system and philosophy Manchester United players no copy na they will do more we cry asase and your captain emma Manchester United Bruno Fernandes Marcus Rashford 7 goals in a season emma Manchester United ase wasamiensa and Ruben Amorim and on say him se form no ebetimi atoa so now for subsequent games and nema koye ama Manchester United I say coach ni demanding the system na obono it demanding a lot from the players and the win way atomachi a continuous improvement say the next game and I'm adwe home Alan Sarah at the atuja say Amad Diallo no can say Amad Diallo Juma over the weekend Papa Emma Manchester United say Ope United players omu jina okona no ultimu say they are playing very good system Ruben Amorim Elbonom omu tiasie ya na say Amad Diallo and so akampi and yansima uruano eti etudwa anano pay na Mikel Arteta I say now ni squad no aye balance our balance squad na we expect say injury bia and settle into Arsenal team no we expect say they will do more still they will fight league no Yanji League December starting Yanji League go number no in December that festive period no Christmas period yebe matches no eboso enti awesome amutime fight na am fight ye and you so Mikel Arteta ati atujo ose Raheem Sterling form na owom no and crap Raheem Sterling blame no but the responsibility say ayo no and Emma Raheem Sterling ye who said you sit no a son say a man more minutes number on Raheem Sterling ye and then some no at the tuja Ruud van Nistelrooy abusiam was started training with Leicester City and pay yabeko na yahwe Ruud van Nistelrooy on it in Leicester City training abusia woman ye Ruud van Nistelrooy first training section with Leicester City, that is King Power Stadium, and Edasunom Enzo Maresca over the weekend convincingly. Or Dinkurim and Aston Villa so and I say the intention and it's a still team no about reinforcement in Yankopobwa January transfer window. I'm de Baku Myonobi Babakao, especially a center forward about what Nico Jackson now for goes no Etime Abba Enzo Maresca. Sister, and yes, ye are Aston Villa and Central for Muntie, Madikaka said we are not ready for the big guns. That is Team Sakasiano, you're not ready. Sat me team on the teams met me a competing Prempray and no Enzo Maresca, Ninsama, or the Tuta, not Matt Scenes and Ra, Chelsea plus the team Kumiano, Penny Basha, Nanya Sam Kitwa, and Enzo Fernandez. Nico Jackson, the bulldozer, masa ese opedium papa form yenu a omo Premier League no a untumi nyine din emfi Moises Caicedo o jamfi fontenra na anija a Wesley Fofana no onim say oye out for 3 to 4 weeks ngina mo no hamstring injury and insa etimi aka yemfi England na fe yenko Italy anopay na yenin komo ewo Italy Fiorentina confirming say Eduardo both say our intensive care unit na after say enra or collapse say the situation a good am monitor at the FIO na Marco Giampaolo and to just about ni lecture team number so and I'm fight back ebenya a point if you amone Juventus game no are you happy with Emotiba the Marantana a boy Antonio Conte I say are you okay with the Marantana Emotiba amo ebo so far nemam de obaka dia chon say somebody scudetto and yet sa points way and ya de scudetto I was say of course a match after match I was say amutima winning games no and about the Marantana so no owie no say nyankopon boa general transfer window or the crater among penifo or Lirio di Laurentissimo I was on the bakum be abakaho Thiago Motta at the atujo se enra or bere I want ni place num emra oko lecture soya ambetikano 95th minute amana 1-1 I disappointed the sense na ono or him say game no cry amatimi awie 3 points na amatimi for onya happy say amatimi awin game no Douglas Luiz I mean fun tuta say enana mountain Okay, Benwa, yes, said Douglas Luiz Kra, Ebefi Juventus, this general transfer window, let us Maretu anime answer Douglas Luiz MV Juventus, this general transfer window. Thiago Motta say, oh, GTA wa Kotanua, Mamma chance Kaka, Nafe, a monitor, Minko, Germany, Bayern Munich over the weekend, and Dortmund Airport 1-1. Now, Unim say, oh, Hurricane, film that is Hurricane Eprai na detenye Hurricane letters and say the injury situation is serious bia and your injury make it been out for some time and your letters are eka ensa and no pay Manuel Neuer and they are two just Vincent Company the magic no and a boy ema omunya 1-1 our second half no and come on it place ni etia boy nuru sahin say ofa 1-1 no se bia olusu esan say na marantene different ye good football never that boy Jama Musiala a super talenter I was a football etim ehwaniye and your Nuru Sahin ninsama ati etuja and I no pay na high sense aswe and pay na high sense wow me say high sense nemano aye papa ebono enso our fem enti gas cooker washing machines, smartphones, sound system, gas cooker, rice cooker, ningina, jibi, our high sense, amonsuya, omo fridge sneer papa nano, nebe kan one sem show, minamon for fre yada say, high sense na koto na well jumapa, enti audio ko omo showroom bia, omo nemane papa, enti to for free high sense, amonsuya 0302 5500 0302 5500 oko Accra oko East Legon oko Atimotamo oba Kumase Takrade Mankesime honina yawo showrooms outdoor ewo ho Bosheba electric cars jinkania ninabi our Bosheba electric cars chandelier light corner light gate light original certified cables no GB our Bosheba electric cars abusia uya 1.5 mm Copim 16 mm Energy Commission of Ghana Adjatum that is it is certified by Energy Commission of Ghana uya demete down and say open phone outdoor open fana a brought say air conditioner a ceiling fan Bajaj and I say Orient and opa ko Bosheba electric cars na ko be standing fan abusia solar standing fan e wo ha uni issue bia e bono fem oto so a be ba adwuma ye e de amount cable meters ningina jibi e wo Bosheba electric cars adum PZ on the KDT market no edi enimhwe adum Boshaba Plaza Prisons Runabout Amwaha MFA adum PZ and theater for Dynum Boshaba Electricals 0322 0308 38 0322 0308 38 0536 095 966 no affair afe Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Herbal Hospital is say omom ya be joining na aja to mo say masa he's taking the lead esansa ya de na say we no aye kwankro ya de ya sa ensa sa ya de no okwa Dr. Daoud sa ya de e ma onya hoden enti stroke and achi this year bi adina to fem kasa kra hwan den amanoa fa kodan Dr. Daoud na onto asema hypertension stomach ulcer diabetes or the diagrocoma dra na asiatu sexual weakness fibrosis enso ya awona ma for nyina kodan Dr. Daoud na amwao on fidia wa wodo be fem na wo ya dia e wo honam duanum ajuso krapa old metro fm dynum seria so Dr. Daoud elho 0244 886437 0244 886437 0201 681 717 0201 681 717. On this notes, ya jenso edin ko phone close on semno esia.
Champion Divine Clinic, DK Events, Power Specialist Herbal Hospital, Pepsodent Cavity Fighter Toothpaste, Franco Trading Enterprise, Abbey Herbal Clinic. And pay main cow say Dr. Oyerepa asi yadie bia wode ba na so ye no. Nyadidie say yadie no ohye na wotwe menu a ebeko. Empo bibinia your friend money back guarantee to America na sign for bra na onfa usika amount na anopay infertility fibroid ovarian cyst typhoid hepatitis asthma obasa himfi honko ye no nefua miensa pimple ewanim ebi akase ebi enketwa eno nso ye money back guarantee HIV pulse stroke eno nefua enan epe Accra Tantra Hill Kumase Denyame after McLean Hotel 0548 5939 68 0244 230 535 DK Events as a shasia na tususun kakranka krasan se ye ka kwabena akosie japoma ofurian ponsan kofinti Stoneboy album ewa McLean Hotel no entai NC 29th of December na sajumadi no baswa hobaye de na hoye nika 6 p.m. till say befre wo regular 300 Ghana, VIP 400, couple 500 Ghana. Fa no na shasi opatron sisi o persona mo pese nei mo ka table no bom na kuo for mo tena ho a mema number na odi ho adwuma star 713 star 33 star 20 hash star 713 star 33 star 20 hash na wabo modern auto ticket sisi a ubetimi afre 0550 799 375 0599 913 555 Power Specialist Herbal Hospital yanko fiyase jasbronie Power enso enie sciatic prostate gonosyphilis hepatitis asthma kompo ni nyina yade a ye twen wo safa bra enkranfo kokwabenya Pokuasi ACP Mewro takrade woko Anagia woni estate no primary school no ena eben tieniye na kai se Herberton Herbal Mesha Empowered ne de ewa adwa so temema bebi a wokwa obenya bi ato eno me system no ye strong wa bra yade emfa yento form jirka Herbal Mesha ne di kan ba ye capsules abeka ho eboa mema ema mo mensem ekonenim ewo empem mo amokoto adwa ya ne mala mesini bi no mu kotumatiri de no ase obo wache nye de ade bi susu wu a Kotokof care Herbal Mr. Oyerepa we apetonic na wanum enya wo dese de be ya aduane wo ho a obetumi adie Mr. Herbal Apidang Fedimens Danny Herbal Kolenak Angelos Tabia Adia Medhelp Icon Pharmacy 0244 5444 22 President Cavity Fighter toothpaste me pesa wo se eye fita ni nyina ne se profluoride macrocalcium ingredients na what the fry ye nti no na ho ode no eye times 10 stronger tie ni ye na kai se obobo modem na fei what me twi wo se anopa ni anumre Pepsodent every smile matters. Franco dear me kaiwa na me kawo say mobile phones, air condition, refrigerator, speakers, TV no 32 to 86 inches. Yeah, ko Ejaba Jewelry, Challenge Bishop, Edum Old Melcon, Kofo Clinic, New KJTR. Phone ne papa pa dear air Franco aswe 0245 316 969 0501 538 605 ne kwakwa ne abe heba clinic tana so apatapa new site junction yade no yade die hu eko na wo ba woni mba ya serious ye anu nti fa seklas ade mo kano no yemfa nkono ntu asem fa ma yen abe esi etwe yare no ma yen kasa ya bonsamfo ne ba afuade nti ato mo punum yemfa mo mpie eho adanse e ho bebre stroke no se de wo bato fom emfa onto fom ekowie e wo abe obi ye sa de we nyina na wo de ose kwa ebretie bi pal typhoid menstrual problems sanso na nkomo no form pressure ne de e nyama nketenkete bi e wo tana so apatapa new side junction Monday to Friday obompa ye dika wie sunsum adwuma wie na afi ode honam aduro no ade account yade no ba bi ehye bia no ebetumi akotie na frɛ number 0243 345 392 0243 345 392 na chese abe ono so etumi aboaw ama ho etumi atɔw ama enyema ayekama yenyina so na anopai yemfa nsi ewa ha na today's sports and twaso emfa emamu enne anopai ebra danger man yes odi ka betete ho de akyeremo
yeah Mr. Joe apia kasa o wakasa wodi nsima papa na unipo rekusi na ne birthday bia wo boni de anopai de wa
ora ya ma ya na nopa no ne se no ndu idi me birthday me nye bi mu poda birthday den ache ntia do reku me ya na nopa man
ene sa na asim bi no ne wo tata sa yede tata mi sa
oh ya wi
ora of aya ma odia
na era Joe apia say
o si clubs no mo nya hufuo omo no mo spend o musika omo nya mema omo behave like mema na omo nkasam na bebia Ghana ball no football no ekono afedie aburo so so wo ma he ya ebedu baby no na afi akoye wo se enungu ase to Ghana no ya nkasa ket football na ase ya kase Ghana football na ase enti ma omo enhwe ket sa na ebi hu ane se into the clubs should be bold and courageous enough and speak to yeah wo ho enti eno so Mr. Joe apia later maybe na so is canjing time is grow fine time and it's headline time enti no ya kan nyina ade abom na say ya de abana ye no ano enti tama o say do away with trepidation. We are in a mess because of family, friends and cronies. Effie, the ESCO must be dissolved. Put fear away. Don't fear going to relegation. Pass a vote of no confidence in the ESCO. Mr. Jewa Apia calls for impeachment of Kurt and his ESCO. Tama, former GACA chairman, now a chief, and Ghana football in the SCA campaign for or Madaru Mupa or Kahubi. Now, or say, my clubs in Israel say a domestic relegation. More moons say, and they will be able to say, and also be Musicana more spending. Mon Cassam, the baby, as say a football name, after the and nay nine. I didn't say I'm any year. A bank a class selfishness any fear and tea. You never bear no, nothing born no. Afi atita pan some cry. Enti no, also mon Cassam. Enti some mobile messer na almost so up voice and ama. Among for so etimi eptibina aye. There should be positive interference from government to salvage the sinking image of Ghana football and the nation. Kurt is disgracing the country. Mr. Jewa Apia. Tama, or see, maybe former Minister of Sports, Honorable Yiti Mensaka say, there's the need for positive interference. Of course, there should be positive interference. As I say, I buy no babo nim. I buy a man who say, on a ball national teams no hoka. And he on two funny Nancy form. na on hwe baby abo na ekoro na omram say ye mom nsuro say beka say FIFA be ban da bi your interference bi ho a positive e ba na sa dia FIFA kra no enya dia a obetimi aban ne wana so beka so be ban ne nti bi say ja apia calls on government to step in and save the sinking image of Ghana football and also so the ho so no Abubakar Ouattara put on an unwavering commitment to snatch 3 points from the jaws of the porcupine in Kumasi on December 15th as he aims to conquer Osekrum from Ogun. Tama, and also so Enra was I repeat it. Now no ball match back now. Say the next match biano Premier League no or Kumasi or Peso Kotoko. Na 3 points in Intina Oba. Enra was I repeat it. Say 3 points na and then you say or Peso Kumasi. No be just 3 points in the call. Tama match in 15 full and so what you say kasa Ouattara ni abre na onhwe ni ye enti eno so the enso so ho no so no.
Okay. Zach.
Yes, so that it was a very busy weekend across Europe with some interesting matches. Saturday, you can say West Ham, there was no way Arsenal were going to drop points at the London Stadium based on how West Ham have fared this season. They are not having a very good season, and Arsenal, the start, similar. Arsenal had a similar start last season. Abraham Gosha almost 6-0. Almost started in our first half 4-0. And Arsenal had a similar start, 4-0. Then West Ham tried to react after scoring that 2 goals. No one said they'd be quite better, but once again, Arsenal should say they are matured enough, and how are so close to game, to win that game by 5-2. Now it was something that was very, very interesting. Now, Julian Lipet again, pressure ban also say if the next game Ankoya Oba against Leicester, then it's likely say Ansha Nasubeshi pa no. Now Arsenal are second on the league log, or Monday Chelsea now 25 points. Arsenal they alphabetical in Arsenal they were second ahead of Komunbi BI A and Arsenal was second, then the C I'm a Chelsea third on the league log. And good for Arsenal now. I'm only Liverpool at 9 points. I listen to Arteta, meaning to say maybe at Liverpool more money too much because teams have been at that position to me Anje League, and I say things at 10 years and the man could for more and one person have been there before and see Liverpool and lower the expectation now it look like say it is done because some teams have been there Arsenal has been there to me Angelique at the end of the season. This is what Arteta is saying after this weekend games now a course so to Liverpool and now they were delighted to watch, especially in the first 50 minutes of the game. Now the pressure Liverpool this see Man City Anfield now it was something that Man City couldn't contain that Liverpool pressure in the first 15 minutes, and no wonder that pressure paid off with that goal now. Cody Gakpo, Eshayema Boboko and Liverpool. Now City reacted, but their reaction, they were not creating chances from their reaction. It took City up to 50-something minutes before Munyamo first attempt. One attempt, but not on target. First attempt, City over 50-something minutes no more in your first attempt. So it tells you when City reacted, now it wasn't a reaction that was with creating sanctions. Now because we didn't get chance, ubetimi ashegu and so. Once again, Mohamed Salah was in the news, and then Keke Bamaya in terms of Premier League history, player who should go now assisting the same goal. Now we're running a record of most the player no should go assist in game in the Premier League era. Now we're running over 36. Now Salah and so I call on 36 in terms of who should go now assist in a game in the Premier League history. Still, and Salah spoke about his future. Say it may be his last game at Anfield with Man City until let's see what will happen because consistently Salah looks like say but sometimes ne person looks like someone who wants to stay and I don't who is that because you say obi a one person go stay there so go be din nanka
say sanity and there's no problem. Okay if Salah wants to stay, why would Liverpool want to push him out. Then Liverpool will lose by keeping Salah. I don't think that's sanity. I say, if you are not a certain condition, get to be. And no, they are not to turn bedroom. And all kind of I'm ready. But yes, I mean, why anybody, anything that will say Salanko.
Interesting.
I think there's something that
it's interesting because consistently
the way it's formed this season.
No, it's interesting. Who was saying say he's imagining say who would play Ben Obenyano instantly and the Europe there's no player. Say Odineba Abamo the salary amount
that experience in the
Premier League and it to be a very huge and big loss.
But I don't Liverpool react. They will try and keep him.
No, I don't say baby as time goes on because pressure, even the supporters are giving them pressure. Now I'm for the banners and all things trying to tell them say keep Salah, we want him to stay. And see, let's see what happens. But for Man City, them too, I think say your good friend Pep Guardiola, say the Okum with you. I think say this would make him and the City value and appreciate what it means to be winning games. I'm saying they took it for granted.
Oh, but they will come back home.
I am one of those who believe they will come back and challenge.
Win the second half.
Yeah.
You see, just that this Liverpool team is too difficult to play against.
Yes.
Too difficult.
Slot in the back. Unsenka born a City born second half now. Jurgen Klopp City would have scored. But Slot no. So Oshego no we na or how he defend. He or the less defend and catch on the break. And when City came in the game, still now quite of us to defend there,
So next game then.
City next game or ball. They have some.
Omunya easy one back win bia. Abema omo aba.
Yeah. They need to get. So they only need one win to get their confidence back, and that at least we onya midweek.
Liverpool.
Nottingham. Nottingham. That's
they are playing Nottingham at the Etihad. Wow. Another interesting game. Everyone I'm saying in Old Trafford. Once again, Ruben Amorim won by 4-0.
Manchester are winning 4 goals and now
Ruben Amorim's Manchester United won by 4-0.
If you say so, that's
myself after Ruben Amorim's Man United won by 4-0. And so they see Portugal no weekend yama Obia who said it was purely Ruben Amorim's handwork. Ejmina no yen Sporting Lisbon.
Then it's here.
Omutina firma Santa Clara Koshomo 1-0 at home. And after he left, Arsenal beating them, Santa Clara going there to beat them. And see, you are seeing
they had been winning matches. Man, me and great impression say they have played only 2 matches since he left.
No, their first game was a cup game against Tired team. And I'm sure more 5-0 at home. Not a cup game. But competitive game in terms of league and Champions League, and I say, yes, the team has lost all. And then when he said from last season, all their home games 22 Amoras won all. Not even one draw on an Abefum. But Santa Clara Kosho Monra. And people are now saying say maybe Sporting may that decision to allow Amorim to leave at that stage, may come back to hand them. And Everton played very well at point in time, but once again, Amorim and side no chair say any finished product yet. Yes, any finished product yet. And teams are on project already established. Will give Amorim a match. Unse teams na ebia we share Liverpool, Man City, ebia Arsenal, ebia no say Chelsea put the Ten Hag ne bonus ya. But in the 3 teams you know so project it looks better. And no because they are more stable they will give him.
So how would you react to this? That matches now, Van Nistelrooy and Amorim. These are all matches Ten Hag would have won.
Ten Hag, boss our games here. I want you to buy you. Ten Hag bought 85 Premier League matches or so. He never won with such a huge margin. He didn't see that. So who Man United coach
No over 85 or so matches. We never won by this kind of margin. It tells you something. And we in the first home match 4-0 against Everton. And so yes, I admit the games are not such as difficult. Obiaka, Wednesday will be a big test for Amorim against Arsenal at the Emirates. Man, these are games that I will not use it to because some kind of a project that so we share at the game now. You see the identity, and they're clear that you are seeing the identity is clear. You see the pattern, but and yet a finished product yet.
Okay.
So and see Obiaka man a time say on one about now. Or the team look prisoner 1 or 2 players ever are there. Then we see Amad Diallo. Wow, what a player is, and I'm be able to say Ten Hag no problem because Amad Diallo was there and was in play. Forcing you cried Eboja Amad Diallo. You brought Ugati, His Excellency, was he ready? Everything she was the man wasn't ready, and this man have shown himself to ready. And at once, or the United team, you are seeing improvement. So we hate identity. Now, Obufrema was saying, or to me, Mr. Identity. And so now you see the identity. Marcus Rashford from so since November, 9 months, no, I said 3 goals in 23 matches. In 9 months, no, I said only 3 goals in 23 matches. Now, just in 2 games, one more that why you call that 3 goals and watch in 9 months, no. And see, I just say, Obi a we coach him so too. You can't take it away from coaching. So to anameboa. What say you coaching?
Say TB.
So yeah, coaching.
Oh, but clearly he has added something. Clearly he has added something, and not so cry now. When's the last week I say what I see, for instance? They say, now I see some sense of urgency. One, or as they seem to have some confidence. Yeah, but boy, look at them. But these are games any other coach could have also won. Until you read them against Arsenal. And yes, score line, but how they will be able to stand, how they will set up to play. Say what I say. And I ain't fan.
Emirates.
Okay. And you have good test how you play, especially from big boys.
No, Martinez is out. Community is out. I mean, I suspended.
What in
you look at? I suspended.
But so you do be able.
Even Martinez, what they say, you look short in ball. Left side.
Be fine. The results will not.
No, the results will put in here. I just want to see how they will build up on the.
Yes, just by now people should have doubts, and we will prove it with time.
Yeah, he would.
But animal to them.
Say what you mean? Guess what you?
I do some matter because I need it.
No, to manager yourself at a Bonabasso or Anfield. On a bar or yet, on a member who is self at
on the other say, will be any say.
To be an himself.
Obi one no news was a born
bar in the first season. We remove Trafford, I could discipline United. Watch a Manchester City were discipline. Watch a Real Madrid a discipline. I could Piemo Milan. I could share AC Milan. Watch a bio for Liverpool with Xavi Alonso a discipline. So too. About somebody and I say, honey,
oh, but saying money pa back wabaso. Only the obvious. It's clear.
Maybe a Juman in Everton level. Yeah, come Madrid, City, United at Old Trafford, AC Milan, bio for Liverpool on top of the Premier League, leading 9 points. Gap wa. Yes, I had to USA in terms of about somebody. I'm already on your Wednesday. New manager bounce. Normal. Rashford 3 years Rashford started bobo so to coach for Froba inja non fair we are seeing in Amboso. Go through the records of Manchester United and look at Marcus Rashford whenever there is a new manager. The Oya no, the Bruno ya no. Nti ye helmo. But slot Ejumano so. Slot Ejumana Oya no.
Somebody management idea man.
If you are talking about coach beating, when we analyze coach and slaughter, see a can ask some because dear what who say or session a massive. So we have coach. Your friend slot on Virgil van Dijk. Last season, Van Dijk started so page, but this season, we are seeing that prime Virgil van Dijk. Now, man for Bonnie didn't see him fan on Ballon d'Or. Some modern Bonnie be noble for team friend Liverpool. We are seeing improvement in other players. Gakpo showed signals, but Otuaso, what man home so. The role our designed Yama Mohamed Salah and Masala in show any form of fatigue when the game is ongoing. There's one other thing about Liverpool amount Fonka. They are looking scary. Apart from their high press, counter press now Mr. Two Klopp they tried to win back possession as soon as possible. Almost too good to say Mobrono. This season when you are checking Liverpool, yes, you know, and they don't get tired. Almost go and watch Liverpool against AC Milan. How they made good use of set pieces. AC. Watch Liverpool this season. You realize that Omunya corner, who to say send Arsenal corner no. It's who defenders who feel comfortable. Yeah, two good so and leading to penalties, leading to set pieces, creating goal scoring opportunities. But some other key tactical switches or the Ababeka team no. Inti coach the entire Liverpool job is massive. The confidence of the players, his composure on the bench, no to no boko, no ashow, no achiao, no ko. Now Liverpool fans, Nigeria money. This is a different form of air work and opinion in a who to see a bonabaso power to mediano. Now, the here pioneer definition. You can start, but it's about how you sustain to end. And then you idea about why has a slot bit me. Yahu, okay, Bayern Munich and the Hansi Flick. They started and ended it. Yes, season as you know, clear say, Omuchiro Biasa fee or mafe from the Bundesliga to the Champions League. Omusho total dominance. But to your other clubs, so Asoria at some point in time, Ombe fade off. Jose Eba Spurs. By October to November, now Jose is on top of the Premier League. Yehu in air drop it. Yehu be paying. Yehu even Klopp leading Liverpool to a particular stage where Liverpool fans felt that 4 trophies mean Ombeji League, Beji Champions League, Carabao Cup, Ombeji FA Cup, so to we no match one. Omujani Dumie. A bra you do the last stage of the major competitions. The any question I'm to say yes. But if it's about giving signals that Liverpool made a good decision in terms of replacement for Coach FN Klopp, there is no doubt. After these big matches are we share solid brains. Now we hear Jumani DMs to or say Fataba Sobody. Pam now away to Air Arsenal na yenshe the issue of set piece. So to Yakama is looking like it's normal, but it's not. Every game will be Arsenal, be BM to Tombesha Konano. And Ombesha free kick biano. The pattern changes. Se keke beti me de West Ham de na to so. Se Ushes Arsenal ni City de na. Arsenal pushy 5 players over the first pool. Baby a corner ne free left neighbor. The Arsenal 5 players jina first pool no. And omuja 2 ewe chire pa. And omde she go tia City no. Now so check it on West Ham na. No to no. This time around, Arsenal pushy about 6 players. It could go the last pool, which is a different set piece routine or corner kick routine. And Arsenal they say. So and now one formula. And Arsenal and they punish your opponent when it comes to corners. Every game will be out the method they apply depending on the height and the area ability of the opponent. The ball reading skills of the goalkeeper. And the dominance of the goalkeeper in the penalty box. And how tactics na Arsenal di kurem. Into to it's only Arsenal ko ba betime decide say no mo ba begina first pool. Ni be ba also no mo nyina ko gu akire. Into omo ba every player bia wo zone na o move towards. Omo nyina move nkom. Obetimi gina akire pa no move ya ba begina first pool ho. Into wa o marking no you struggle to track the movement of the Arsenal players whenever there is a corner. And this is a solid job. Abante fe Nicola Jova. Oh yeah, Edmetime fe Arsenal. Now Spain. Na say dear. Coach Nancy Flick Mr. To ono so jana but I say jana started dum kakra. Because if you are checking Barcelona, now share the last matches at Barcelona bar. This weekend omu lose to Las Palmas will fear by 2-1. Before that, Nomne Celta Vigo about 2-2 draw, and a Real Sociedad also share Barcelona 1-0. Now, the Spanish La Liga, last season, after 15 matches, now Xavi, I picked 34 points in the Spanish La Liga. Hansi Flick be peje genum. Yes, there's the issue of injuries. But I'm so to send you peje gemuno. No biagin say ebebro. So now after 15 matches, Barcelona so 34 and 35 points. And now Madrid just 1 point behind Barcelona with a game in hand against Valencia. I'm so to a disaster na see Valencia na. So weekend say Madrid and Valencia but no mentimi ambo because of that disaster. So Madrid were a game in hand and just 1 point behind Tima. Your friend Real Madrid. And so to Carlo Ancelotti can say me say ne front three no be anya because player omo check data any analysis omo who say my front three near balance here Rodrigo. This weekend there was Rodrigo and so to clearly Obian who say the right side of Madrid attack wa Mbappe mpeho Vinicius Junior mpeho or the other Gulaba so ye be Ibrahim Diaz so ye be no Rodrigo better on so to Obian Kenyan Sroko the be team. Madrid is not a finished article. They are still trying to get balance. But clearly, the return of Rodrigo will do a lot for Team FN Madrid. In Barcelona, to also say, yeah, 3 matches out of 9. Now we know 1 point. We are saying that Atletico Jana Awasono and Madrid Jana Awasono. Omema Hansi Flick Juma in a day times too.
Okay, Captain. Yeah, so Nancy, na me said I'm but Amorin Mama Junesa but na say the confidence is Samba back as far as how he coaches now. So he reminds me of the prime Jose Mourinho. I think he's a Portuguese and I think the kind when they are coming back, the young coaches now. I think Jose Adebayo they want to emulate the examples now. And that is a manifesto of Manchester United now. You can decide say Omona Basso, but I think say Kakra you know would deserve some sort a certain level of praise. If you look at Manchester United supporters, there's that confidence we have Momo Freeze now. They've gotten the man of me are taking the team to the glory land. So when Eric Ten Hag by the very first 2-3 matches, and I made that statement say Emfa. Because so many times Manchester supporters be fine, say men penasem, even including my own brother Kofi Zakito. But unless Zakito say my all can with Amarin, some all can fan home, and then the other Ten Hag I know who say be at that time, Manchester United ready to too much. You know, some of us were against him, but clearly, a Jumano with two different coaches. He sees at the no at there. Oh, and then because I remember of the prime Jose Mourinho. Tom Jose Mourinho free photo about the big guys, no, as Wenger, Alex Ferguson, and others. So too, he sees this. I will do this. I never come any day and I want to say. Was it yes or no? Eddie or no style of play, an identity. He will implement it right from the word go. What he so find it difficult, but he'll do it. And if you see Manchester United playing clearly, who said there's a clear change of attitude of players, clear change of mindset, and this is what is happening in Manchester United. I watched them against Bodo Glimt, and I was watching that game, even though 3-2, but how Manchester United came in the second half are almost dominant. So first 2 weeks in new. So if it continues, on changing player, be on far player, be on my the same players now no domo able. As I say, if it continues, as the players will continue to listen to the name of I think Manchester United will come good. So encourage somebody to me I bounce back into the top 4, even though because too early. But to watch the oppressor obey. Just 2 weeks. As against Ten Hag, now you the oppressor obey your team. Now instead of picking issues with players B and that stuff, he was allowed to do the oppressor but for 2.5 years, he was still struggling. So it's good. I tell them if I could tell you 1 minute without my call. So bet him out as well.
Yeah.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, cheer for now. And no Manchester come on, I am there. The be can ya butre. Obi e nya butre. Ma obi a hom pre no. Na anopai you ma who's Manchester supporters no ene Zakito mo. O ma start say o ena Ten Hag bae ena ye hu clear identity ena Ten Hag bae ena ne ball no kura na wo bo no na Ten Hag ball no kura nso ani. You to do obi abeka bia no enye no kure. Ten Hag first season obi aka se won clear identity how Manchester United dey bobo nya no kure bibi na ekofa bibi ba now the more is at a point Ten Hag go 14 games in the Premier League no lose one obo on the first league game against Brighton share 2-1 the second game we lose to Brentford 4-0 okay Yemfa from Brentford after Brentford game no or share Liverpool 2-1 Sancho and Rashford or share Southampton 1-0 Bruno Fernandes or share Leicester City 1-0 Sancho or share Arsenal 3-1 Anthony share 1 Rashford share 2 Bizoto Man City share is 3-6-6-3 okay it's a game okay or share Everton 2-1 Anthony and Ronaldo or draw against Newcastle or share Tottenham Hotspur 2-0 or Chelsea ball 1-1 or share West Ham 1-0 and San lose to Aston Villa by 3-1 it's kind free or ball Brighton and Brentford way from only Liverpool 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 games continuous no lose to just 2 just 2 from 11 games it's me and man yet certain hack first season yen there were signs and there were certain to say Manchester United and Arsenal no mo share Arsenal 3-1 Zaki dey no want na dem hanka said ye sisha say me dem say until say a coach will come and convince me especially in his second season the obia bafufro bia wo ye bi obia ebida obia early season ayi bia wo ye bibia na Manchester coach bia ba after Ferguson bia wo ye bi nti we enya nwanwa Zoto enya nwanwa na de enti dem ha na Ten Hag ba ye Jakito betu ni din Ten Hag football omna ya Arsenal na ye ni dem ha Manchester ye wie team na ye on sa 7 say Zoto Premier League no 1 you need experience to play the league especially when pressure ba wo so how abe combine obetia contain pressure no at the same time a resource and no be a problem no sa stage no Amorin onuru sa stage no Zoto seven na make count me see Premier League no you will stage a pressure baba how abetimi contain pressure no oje pressure no ma ho Zoto na at the same time when your resource we dey check all the top coaches in the Premier League ebi to omo Amorin ento ne manem pass sa exams no nyan kwotro eti yenya abotre na Amorin kwotro sa exams ni wie Zoto otro exams ni wie no Guardiola was Sakiasia this is not Guardiola's first season in the Premier League Guardiola has dominated the Premier League the last 7 years eti nyoma bi wo ho a Guardiola doesn't come into conversation na ye man ne ya no Zoto baby obekọ exams ni enie Wednesday Manchester ball against Arsenal when you dey 10 dey Amorin court na classroom mama na control exams obo Arsenal we are the next league game Zoto on Nottingham Forest Saturday we be call exams no obetro Wednesday date you say 4th December obetro the exams no from 4th December to 5th January 2025 when you be hu say obetimi contain pressure and the results account one na be ma board that obo Nottingham Forest we are obebo Manchester City in the Premier League game no obebo Tottenham quarter final of the EFL Cup no obo Bournemouth we only Wolves no obo Newcastle obebo on the 5th of January only Liverpool
we in last paper
no we in last paper e ho na be hu say owura Amorin na aba Premier League no say the league in the city because say the fee start say ba Manchester's are a class of 92 for no Zoto e ho na omobeto pressure ama wo e ho na wan hwe am Zoto omobe ya ma even no system kra wo de ba no referee kra so the 3 back ne ba ye so say Nancy no complain about no more press conference awaye since obe Manchester United coach this is the Premier League eti mesre me pa chaw ya be say young coaches ne ba na Mr. Tombe take over na ball na ye fe Yes. Oh, Zakito. Asema ye can see and Casa Morino near you. Nti Otuo exams ne started on the 4th of December. Now okay. Say my name is Amekasa me say it brings pressure on you. And how to conduct and only baby amejina. Why is and slot and names Otuo Bonidi? Because some games now you expect top clubs and top coaches to win. And the slot will pass exams no. It's in the one that command the pressure. When you assume join the Liverpool, you man.
The other idea the question, you know.
Tell me what I say. It's
a book in Portugal for you.
Munya but
that time no cause I am something.
And your man is so bit to say Rashford. The two. What up for Rashford or Manchester United? Coach be a first season be a Rashford will be and the first coach in the first season Rashford SLA. But after the first season, no I bomb. Sana Rashford here. It's my
although yeah.
And we are in the as no make no can make. And we are in the day.
I say, almost Amorim will see you pay.
No, me person also see. Oh, I want him to succeed, but maybe some more limit to more expectation. Because and no money ever team boy, it's like a magic World Cup. Yeah, per se bedroom stage be no problem here, but now for my best at it and a coach in a why. It's yes, someone to Sunamunya but a coach in Yajuma. Yes, my Yakan. Manchester City are some days to 7 word the home common Maka. Say unless it be convince me. May I think Mesaka be saying you a chewo to me a time for Pep Guardiola to leave, especially this season. So to me the City area top 4 no Jomo Champions League football. It's okay he should leave. I don't see him changing anything at Manchester City. Current stage no more because me who Guardiola why is hard any be that. Say what the top. Na Mr. Toby be a starting seba. Or Barcelona. Or what's through na nyoma starting say Diego kakra bia no. I want to free o. Or Bayern Munich the same thing. Man City there, Mr. Otuo. It looks like Pep Guardiola pursue City for another season. But based on result no say on say and I make say I know there a standard I set the standard that you set standard now best set
and go for the 9 10
standard no Mizoto standard now best set no on say no near the mark anka Mizoto based on what he has achieved and what they are going through Senka was striking by because it be a more bad period. Until let's give Guardiola time. But the person me say, Debiano say Guardiola kosa ahochire we ma. Me hu Guardiola we free muda. So no a set standard ama no ho. Na me to o meeting the standard. Untimi ko biem. I don't see City struggles ne say e twa na ni kina. Because players no it's like they are not motivated. Guardiola now he's putting up actions on touchline, but it looks like a coach only how to resolve the current situation in City Kumuno. What they have on the touchline. Until a full second adjuma no to aso be before Mr. to bet me aboa. Chelsea a club I show me and no minya da show money Aston Villa game ni bi. Na nyame anim no kure ni. Ma share Aston Villa the last 2 seasons in the English Premier League. Na kakra bet me aka ne say and no Chelsea game na me hu team in the last 2 seasons when Aston Villa tie gina so mo bobo na me to we reduce Aston Villa to decide the no Chelsea for ne yomo no okay
coach na Chelsea for vananya you
you know
na dey go kro no
final and Enra game no was Chelsea best game am having this season in the Premier League.
They are playing very well,
especially when it comes to their 1v1 marking, their game control, how to open Aston Villa defense no, especially using that weapon now a branch defense ko palm and one, and it looks like Mdoto he's the next big star. Oh, and no credit.
Moba Starboy be niam bebre mu meka
Starboy
na no assist ni hwan or between why adwuma consistent for 5 seasons obi be first season season 1 pe
nipa dom ani di akire no so to Say opese nipa no hu ye a, o de nyoma bi ka ho. Ansa na nipa no hu ye. Emfa on how good are we. Abrante na friend say Kopa man so to swag. If you on the pitch ni, on say o was anyoma na hu say superstars wo no. That is what Kopa ma de ba Chelsea game no. And me can say Jackson. The first season I'm man for criticizing, but we can't say about him in his second season. The story is similar to Drogba. Drogba first season, he struggled in the Premier League, but finding the fit in the second season. Sana Jackson, the and were finding the fit in the second season. Chelsea were excellent, especially their method of Caicedo, Romeo Lavia, and Enzo Fernandez. On a good day, a method they beating a challenge in the top method in the Premier League. It's an excellent game from Enzo Maresca. Winning by 3-0 against club defense Aston Villa. Kakrebi Barcelona, it looks like he reverted back to Lionel Messi's Barcelona. This time around, Lamine Yamal's Barcelona. Midoto, one. Sanyoma Weno, Midoto, Esi, and say Hansi Flick, because of the high intensive game now, Bono. Ayana a difficult so be repeating the same squad. Especially say, oh boy, interval here 3 days. Okay, on was Asuna game now. That was his first test. We decided so very rested the players in the first 11 nibi. Now the substitutes be a best starting game no, and no lose game no. Then pressure started coming. Hey, I then abaya say players no moon prior use them. It will show a free sabrena. About 90% of the first 11 no, or try so there be a game be odo mobile. And the ball now obono ehia home. It once we do stage he need to balance between the first 11 and the bench no. But they say pressure wo and only be a problem no. Say Real Madrid was standing game. As a Madrid we near they will move top to the La Liga, maybe to Barcelona by 2 points. Enti yenhwe Kylian Mbappe so echo the third game operating from the right side of Real Madrid attack. And a very nice goal against Hetafe and Jude Bellingham so a penalty. Still, Osha Madrid team now, it doesn't look like a team to Tomoya convincing. It doesn't look like a team on be repeated in the last season whereby we winning La Liga, SRG Champions League, you know. And some said that is Carlo Ancelotti. You don't expect Carlo Ancelotti upon the number of trophies Awaji as a coach, you know. On your coach, I'm to a trophies to so. On the trophy journey them. And he said, oh, your coach, don't expect Carlo Ancelotti like Obe dominating league for a long period. Don't expect Carlo Ancelotti say, Obe the Champions League, I'm saying this done the J2 trainer. That is not Carlo Ancelotti. And it's our stage in Real Madrid. So Ababe Jina CCA. Kakrebi in the Italian Serie A, it wasn't a good week. Eduardo Bove, an incident to see Fiorentina and Inter Milan game, you know. And Shada Serie A and Nyome course in Nanya. But Milan we need 3-0 against Empoli. In Milan last 2 games, Oma bombs to Thomas 6 goals, Oma conceded 2. Scoring goals, any Milan problem because so who extended at the common game Momoboy against Juventus, Cagliari, and Real Madrid. Aside the Juventus game, almost Real Madrid, almost 3 goals against Real Madrid, almost 3 goals against Cagliari, draw against Juventus, almost 3 goals against Slovan Bratislava, and Mehmed almost 3 against Empoli. It won't say the issue is not goal scoring, but the issue is how Paulo Fonseca will work on his defense to prevent opposition, you know, from creating chances and scoring against AC Milan. Untimi for Empoli and the measurement say Milan against Empoli and to me and create a lot of chances. Yes, Empoli and a good season, especially their front line. We hope it is a Colombo, we hope it's a Pellegrini. How Omar Soko, some of the top clubs in the Italian Serie A, especially Daniele De Rossi or Roma. How Mofa Soko share Daniele De Rossi was Stadio Olimpico. It's untimi for measurement in there, but I don't think Empoli are a bad side this. It was a good result from club offensive AC Milan against Empoli. A year San Siro by winning 3-1. But
correct.
The two Abrantiwi, Moncano Wansem, Tijani Randes, Tijani Randes, James Kakana Yabo Europe. It looks like the most informed for the new European one.
The most informed.
Yes.
The most informed only AC Milan for the moment.
Yeah.
Like
reserved time
for only AC Milan. Tomori, the most informed centre back.
Rafael the most informed. Pulisic, the most informed.
Pulisic them see play of the season. Play of the season. Pulisic.
Yeah, but
Pulisic. Oh, my son for the American, but Tijani Reinders there. The guy is on form, and I think the guy is on form, and the name is Otuo. Uluku around the top leagues are because Neoko spinner. The name for the whole La Liga and the man form to say Reinders. Obe Premier League now the same thing. Oko Bundesliga now the same thing. It's in the top 4 leagues in Europe now. You can easily say Tijani Reinders is the most informed for them in the top 4 leagues.
Can't just say. Amen. Amen Scientific Hospital. Amen. And the best alternative medical hospitals in Africa. But esi afidie bi aba mako fa afidie fra manane aba shake ami bonsuna na kofa bai odemu a na opia hu different kone kodem bi stroke abibe mu de o ma gidin obi anim say stroke pa anyo do yare de obi antimi ene amen Dr. Adams mo ene awomu nsensem nyina mo mfie nya mfa nkoja no matter how long awaware awacha awone mma bomodian na hwe ho. The best diagnostic machines and American wasem no your 24 different certified medications you kumasi atwuma techiman kwada so of once kwanso do so for line na so pe Amen Scientific Hospital ano no you bet you 18 branches across the country. Your number mum 0277001234 0277001234 ya die biara se de tibia no Vako Sheikh Amin Bonsu, Dr. Amin Bonsu, Dr. Adam say Amen Scientific Hospital 0277001234. I dance here and yen na ya sha se kan won asem. And 0241 367349 0241 367349. Grow fine. Wa wanu matu a wuntumi ni die wadru aba. Wa ya wonan ananseta achecheche na ititriti. Wadraba won't mean nana jo if you feel weak when you wake up in the morning. So menstrual cramps and other disorders and now say bibia tesa bomodian self obepe grow fine moja drone bi grow fine blood tonic there enuane nuro koko ni akeken kan bom yare won tan yare wo yare so na ho to wape grow fine bi nom ebe kontem be bi to adro Ghana ha Missy Heba Colina Keba Smart Heba Freddie Menze ba Pidanke ba Pure Leaf bebia obenya bi yes I can am krom wo share kai anu agina no ape grow friend dro bi o digital ba clinic e Kumasi amokum run about Bank of Africa ye ben wom number is 0244 596532 0244 596532 grow fine makes you grow fine edi kan kanjen ho asem dada number ne 0241 449191 0241 449191 kanje number mo amubusa midima for herbal hospital Dr. Time that so the only hospital at certain time ewo yade so do yade no kwa na the time atoso na afi titi yade bia wo de beba ya so yesi nipa wo kwa na mfa no ma Kumasi ye abu akwa atwuma agogo akra poku ase maira your number is 0244774282 0244774282 and 0500727215 near ko edekesem betes Dr. Edu Muhammad on a day Edu Muhammad on a day SM betes ibaya minimal grunti a bank for energy said no sir minim transit and almost see no so do no just do see hona e che ho na yi hankra na ho ni for pedro no SM betes low sperm count premature ejaculation jeje muntem basabasa na fe so uni atenka so a ebo apa ba bi eton aduro bia benya SM betes we number 0243 12 o'clock shop okay je na call na so bi ho wash down 0243989368 0243989368 on 0201044221 Express Group Bomodiani and Fanko Aman and Inquada no we SS no next month no more treasure go register SAT any IELTS nibi your branches will Kumasi Accra the whole Ghana or baby Kumasi or 4 and Grassy or 4 nina yenya asem ntoto yen fa yen sem nkode da so the logistics so the me kwa bruchi dabi and I'm quite fast to di adwuma ni ntie number 055 555 0067 055 na ye ko so bad on ye free ne taba kakra
Kotoko this season in all competitions I share 12 goals 10 in the league out of 12 matches and 2 our FA Cup in one game. Now, the most interesting aspect is Albert Amoah Mr. Otuo are responsible for 67% of Kotoko goals this season because league in was 6 and a FA Cup and non share 2 goals. And they say 8 goals out of the 12 goals are Santo Kotoko, which is 67% of Kotoko goals. And Otuo clearly it's a wonderful transfer in Asante Kotoko here in the last season. With the numbers are Branty and man there. If you are looking for a player because the direct replacement for Steve Dese Mukwala, Branty and Albert Ama, because in Mukwala's first season he scored 12 Premier League goals. And so far in 12 matches, Albert Ama has 6. And if you even in that 12 matches, Beche match in the crowd one Kobe. That was when he got injured against Legon Cities. Until Upra or Legon Cities match, Heart of Lions match and one Kobe and a Nations match and free bench and a buy. So what may say about let's say almost close to 120 minutes be I went to Miambo for Kotoko within this 12 matches period. So he's a top talent and he deserves a lot of applause. But it raises a lot of question about the Kotoko attacking line. Because league, you call 34 teams, the basic goal scored had to focus again the first time I called 34 matches. Kotoko nebeje in the next Midiama and Samates, List goals are teams yes so Shediji League you call 34 matches 45 goals. That's the down 45 or more. Because Kotoko Ogum was 48 goals Neje, Boadu share 45, Samates last year share 146 and a Midiama so share 45. Until you need 45 or more. But in 12 matches, Mr. Otuo Kotoko share 10. It means that the remaining 22 matches, see the statistics now then Kotoko should be targeting around 34 goals in the remaining 22 matches. And say Kotoko attack
the statistics.
One player per Ashe goal.
It's skewed though. What goals are we consider? Were they around the same figures?
You should concede less than 29 goals.
To know I'm also consider same.
Say Kotoko this.
I'm say 45.
You concede less than 29. Because Kotoko conceded 22. They were conceded Kesi or the Ageno. 29 goals.
Kotoko conceded.
I think Kotoko conceded 11. I stand to be corrected, guy. Either 11 Hobebisa. 9 or 11. Yes, it's like better check here, mami. So it points to the fact that Kotoko conceded 9 goals. Yes, 9 goals in 12 matches. So Kotoko must concede less than 20 in the next 22, based on goals conceded a ratio. But in terms of scoring, we don't have scoring and time the least number of goals out the J League, you call 34 matches, 45 goals or more. You say Kotoko 10. It means that attack of Kotoko here a massive improvement to catch up with the number of goals are on average obise or more match or share the gen. Say no so from a distance you sit down and you understand why Ogumeya focused on getting a lot of number 9s and sharp ones. Because I would change share goal this season. Dauda Saka and Shebi. Baba Ayan Shebi. Peter Akwa and Shebi. Wisdom Bassi and Shebi. We want to tie about the front three of Kotoko. Do you understand why coach Nenya Brepe Obi to say Duku or Obi say Minta and Kwame Poku? Because the ratio and the statistics now down. Kotoko should be scoring 2 and more to catch up with the least number of goals you need to score to win the Premier League. So to Ocheneba, you better check defense no so there no. Near the end, why Kotoko must start keeping back-to-back clean sheet. Also 2 matches ni Kotoko 2 goals me no. But on concede, why they need to keep up with that pace, if they want to win the league, Mr. Otuo.
Okay, please. Tijani is the best midfielder in the world currently. He's the one who is making the number 14 shot significant in football again after Crow. So striker is not being sentimental but fair. Say it again, bro. It's nothing. Wow. It's nothing new. We always know what is coming on air to say. So it's not surprised. Everything United is bad to him, but Milan is not in any way or shape better. But still has the boldness to praise them for beating Empoli. Okay, so Tijani is always but Black Milan will say Randes is the best, and then somebody else says that. Okay. If there's something now kind of angle for, he said, kasi coach be a quiet exams. Games now.
Say you do FIFA no. I'm to say games wa pick it.
Next the other born abaso.
Oh yeah, naturally say because who let me handle the pressure and it's
Matuasi. Because you call cotton and baby no no kumoni what. But me tell pa.
Let me that say. Obi kan kire coach Abubakar Watara. Wa coach Okumasi da coach King Faisal coach Kotoko. Kotoko ni has matches. Especially has coaches someone can say Blisa. I think in the space of 2-3 weeks, he keeps saying, say, Obabeji 3 points in the Fikumasi Ako. Yes, of course, 3 points that everybody is fighting for. But, send yes, how much is we yana ni soon in the Bay City, no? Ka, onya talking no ma supporters no money. Non the unprepared the team, no? Because one of the matches are a determined fate of coaches.
And no, I was out can be visa. Also, by 3 points.
And also, by 3 points, no? And also by 3 points now. So inti say a game that Enyakra Maso, I think 15th of this month, you nakakra we anymore. Now you boldly keeps predicting the possible outcome of the he's the coach, yes. We expect to say or the confidence be sharing the fans and even the players in the money mano. But in games like this, when it is Kotoko and has a folk on yabo chaka ni team no nye team one. Eye team one ubeka say yes yen mi say Kotoko ne has say has wo form or be she Kotoko enye difficult Kotoko form wo she has enye like enye bia but Kotoko has form we enye form hu bro so sa say or ba eni hu bebre sa enti onhwe ne ye na onfa on sulu down kakra tama Mr. Jewe apia kasa mpe bebre ya na ye think of say na football people no kasa na football people no kasa. There cannot be a better football person than Mr. Jewe apia. Enti omo ya no mo person mo ti say football people kasa no a true football person has spoken. Tama look at the key areas of Nisamo kind. One, or see, cut we need the FA presidency in the pay. And catching we are seeing you now say or no, as the FA president there, he cannot work with his enemies. At that time, no be and now so and then be a bit macasibia, a bit more offending, so you can give it to him. Say fine, it be a bit more. But at that time, now Owini yeno, now Obientian and also.
You say he had come out of an election. He competed with people.
So those who competed with him were his enemies.
Yeah, that's
by and large.
That's a contest. The Jokas Obientian, he had just come out of an election.
No, but Tama.
There were fashions. We were. And also,
no, they were simple competitors. They were competing. They were simple. They were not enemies because at the same election time, no, there were no money in the camper. At the time, no, here womo to show up his numbers. No, almost carpet kobuano. There were even George Free now. Or obey the key competitor. No, at the time, unfortunately, we were there. George Cross hugged him and congratulated him. George considered that Naka George beat Mami at third round. George Free could have pushed the election to third round and take including the media and everybody through that enemy. So how can that person become your enemy? How can that person become your enemy? A person who saved you in time, including your very self. Our my uncle third round was saying, even though we did by numbers, but with the media amount. George virtually considered and gave it to you for free.
He contested him.
Yes, he contested, but at the point, oh, how can he be enemy? How? Somebody should tell me how that person becomes your enemy. Baby. Until recently, you don't hear the likes of George and Jewa talking. Giving you the free space, send a run the system. No, now by Juma. And yet your enemy says, you are running the system into a dangerous ditch. Baby, Mr. Joe Apia has spoken, and I want to hear people, those that were calling on football people to talk. So I'm say I'm Papa pass my idea. Ayampa. Tell me what can be. Or say he moved on, and then he started bringing friends and cronies and family. And you established say a whole plan nini about the reso. And is it not established? Say a whole plan. That means a whole plan nini about the man reso. Look at the people you line them up and watch the other bodies of our game. You are either a family member or a crony. We have been saying we need some slight somebody told me something recently. Meaning how true, I cannot independently verify.
But for
I am picking an information. Say one Nimado, who was a former member of ESCO. Immediate past member of ESCO, just because Nimado, and me who the way to use, but say, what can someone also challenging at a meeting, our ESCO meeting, and as I see it, me move away Nimado every ESCO so.
Contest election.
That's but yeah, okay. So my contest now too. What about what is happening today at Young Apostles? I'm picking on information. Say the other owner of Young Apostles is being pushed to sack Nimado from Young Apostles.
Okay, so Mr. Otuo, I think say one share contest ni ya over pick Watara out of contest then someone or can even though I'm happy say
or refer to area now.
A general statement. It
can be general. I
want to make media and say a general statement without mentioning his name.
I bet I did not say.
That's what I want to take.
What is Obi can be?
That is what I want to take it.
Oh no,
well, and able to make us say no, but me more reading. May can say
no. You have to be. He just mentioned it.
And we don't say so. Maybe we know abuse Rebecca. But here, as something. I think it was a journalist. I imagine you too. It was a journalist and a Busan question. Even though I like the euphoria now, building Kotoko has a full game, some 2 weeks to go now. The amount for can be. Was you want me to tell you I will lose the game in Kumasi? Question mark. No, there's no coach in the world who goes into a game and wants to lose. We need the points more than Asante Kotoko. Let's just wait till the 15th of December and let's see. So here it was a journalist and a posed a question to him after winning the FA Cup game. I know man that answer. So it wasn't like Watara ana obia o person or catch journalist or Kumasi ababeshe. And you know, my Abeshe Kotoko Kumasi two different because of that contest or the kind idea you agree with him. I don't know what is under his sleeves, but I am happy for that. So at least Kotoko coming from 2 games, or my record wins 2-0 at Diana and Future Stars 2-0.
Obiam MT Haria Semna or Kasewatari.
I don't know what happened to what you say. Let's see. But some people had a different angle from say the Bafo you know. And you know, but then he answered a question from a journalist. Sekebebe mom is auto a bread to be on a shot. Already Joe appear some or kind say Kasam betimi abo what the time also honor.
You're more another time.
So
I'm looking at time when you are no my.
So to
promising I mean yeah do my boy.
And another program. And I'm hearing your pa. Eddie message by a message not one can say okay if na sema you be victimize you. And for that pa
okay that
can say me or the message bias say ana regular can say throw say you be victimize you want to mean gasa. Maybe what me about back say yes I know can but yes so something that I feel like say a lot of these Ghanaian administrators no crown but for fear of victimization you know
and I mean kana me ho abasem.
Or say Obed and Co are comfortable saying these things because of where they are. You should go back and list the vocal ones in the industry and check their teams, including myself and myself. So on Kasa, he's still talking.
So, but I think that's still no Kasa, which is that there's a muntimin Kasa. Because or the others muntimin Kasa because of fear of victimization. And I didn't have an example. I want to believe the Abianca Panya, another platform, Abianca Onye. But maybe not all drama good point home. And now do something so yeah. You need people like JY appears to come out and speak. Because we've seen a lot. But there are plenty football. I want to believe that Mr. Kujo Fianuti wa. Because Nani Beji and they who said that na ye cano. Not Fiona and not me kase. There are others or more kasaye. But now they needed somebody to lead the way. Others will join. And I want to believe in Oman Omotegaka, like those mine, what's the name? What don't we? And some no man, no sorry, you better victimize, you if you're not for one side, man. And on both that are others from a distance. I'm watching the cause and yet. And I want to believe that there are a lot of, I want to say, JY appear, giving them the platform, they will come out and say a lot of things. And I like that. Because we leave it to be like this. But you too, me not if it's a government acting. But somebody advised me, say, at this point in time, and you're good for the government to come in because we are heading to the election. But whatever happens after the election, whether the government will turn the seat, I think they will come back. Whether a new government will come, I think the FA will not have its way to do near my so some of us will continue to.
Former Minister and Cancer, I didn't dear Kakra. But you dissolve the GFA.
Fantastic.
And get FIFA banned for 6 months.
We need to dare.
No, but I know there is on the best.
Me so me, I always go for that. And then me go see FIFA ban and I can share you.
And they
me say, una won't permit me. I want it. Say if Ombayasa, I'm a FIFA ban here. They should do it. They are considering to her. Yes, I know this is who we gonna. Me so too. Me so too.
Yeah, that's how they be a country casa near in Kansas.
You can
say penny be dinsemuno.
The
president of the GFA.
Tisabi.
What is Sabi come?
I'm first having qualified me that. I was what that. Sabi, now doing some who grow him. Because to M1 football. The football air cordon. Because to see how should have some cause and somebody talking about Tetem. I want to believe someone on your Tetem no. Or my reverse note. They will not come again.
I like it too.
I think if you listen to Joe I think say maybe in a sense also I can check and listen, there's a vast difference between your two co-professors being on there, no. And see, JY should understand said it was a football people who were not happy with a government appointee. And coming together, so could a bunch easy because they were not happy.
But wait there, he's asking the football people to come together.
And something me baho. And more example say, Bakuna normally the reason why they were successful, they say football people came together because then now they in a government, you know. So it was more easier. But wait there, why a difficult and say, go for some continue back on. Now no we need election over 90%. No, 96%.
96%. Yeah.
99.
96.
96. It said man to and 96%.
No one man to say be.
It was staged.
A stage by any park of page to about this.
It was staged.
Stage
Tamale was staged.
No, that is UAE. Fact is that on record he won the election by 96%. And fast forward in less than a year. Bibia sisa okoma chese nsa anko fo na omko yesa on ma dwuna sisa. Eti sa advice we dey. Si je wa mesere wa sa anko fo we football fo yi. Ensi da. Baby, ensi da. Sa de fufu bi. Ba ese football fo we. Sa na mo te na mo ti ka hu bo mu no. To ko fati e course no we mu de there be omo ntesa. They are interested in say ya mo boot. Ya mo voucher to go to Melcom. Eyo mo fesin bibia as football for the kind football you know they are more happier when they give them Melcom voucher, when they give them boot and it's go any sign no ache o
ache
ano o money more since what time $1 million am mo omo pe $1 million omo pe me come voucher oh no kre no kre
me fair division 1 ayi panyine bi na me bisa say division 1 no mo bo ne pa omo ne je ne say de no mo nya free ko so anya hwe kura no ya mo ayi me come voucher and am say me come voucher mo di ko yi di ayi oso ono kura no say wo dwene wo so de be obedi be yin chance ne ayi di akoma na yera
that person na jibo
mi do to ade ba ko a na me hwe ni mu say ebe koso okumase Asante Kotoko ene na no pe mate semsutu ebe koso ene say so we the only wafa structure na kakra unza Dr. Ogum before the first coming to Kotoko the best season in the Ghana League was with Wafa. Wafa a sporting project so to me say na project na chire coach ayen kofa no enye coach na chire Wafa project omonye eti Wafa fa coach a ebe situ omo project obekaya Asante Kotoko administration under Nanaya and was in the first season and I know some better Galacticos no then the second season e be Wafa like Kotoko na man for dan and decide obey Kotoko to say Wafa na because Wafa have a style of play nti see person e bobo to say Wafa there say the Wafa si bomb bona we will need a coach what pass it through the Wafa a year to what Wafa system na say then Dr. Ogum and buy recent years open season Kotoko Ag League am to no boy far that season under Dr. Ogum. Dr. Ogum's second coming then no master it's like a club without a sporting project then the coach able determine a sporting project for the club. It's here in the first season the issue was having problems with players. A Kakakrabi na Asante Kotoko fall into the relegation. In the second season it was not the same thing. But on the way and Asante Kotoko realizes say yentimi nsan fa 2 minutes nyina ma Ogum biem. Yes sir, they see fair in the first season e won the second coming no e be wetimi assess biem. Eti last week o de yem fa person and into nchen. Even their decision to appoint a technical director for the club. That decision alone bizoto is a good decision for Asante Kotoko. Having Obi for sporting affairs in Coach Kwesi Appiah Malik, you better discuss Malik now, but make the decision. Okay. So to the mention say, and they almost got technical meeting. Nti Dr. Ogum betina say, yes, Dr. Ogum betina say, Kwesi Appiah Malik Jaber, Nana Pinkra, they will sit down. Ogum one players or person or sign mono or the beba, they will discuss it. If they feel say Kotoko project now, Mizoto, Omontias.
All right.
I think say if you want to get the best out in Dr. Ogum based on the Wafa in the first season Kotoko, this is how to handle Dr. Ogum, and I think it was a good decision last week as Asante Kotoko take here.
Yeah, better so. Jibo, me da sipi happy birthday to Ruth Ashon Kujo, Esquire or a lawyer or FNJ consult Fantin Brad. This is from George Ashon Kujo. It is 4 o'clock. You say Highway Sports when we continue this discussion. Good morning.